what advice do you have for people who always end up being the third wheel on dates?
Bring condoms.
At a breast pump, just in case.
Just bring condoms and a breast pump and you're gonna be a great third wheel. I promise that's how you do it.
Guys, congratulations on the movie. I'm going to come right out and say it. I love a rom-com.
Oh, same.
How dare you?
I know, crazy, right?
How can I say that?
I loved this rom-com as well.
I love your hair.
Thanks, man. We got that on camera?
It is a really nice swoop up.
Yeah, it's really cool.
My husband's trying to accomplish that every day.
It's like it's assumed and it's so well made.
It really
Like,
is.
it's like your hair does that naturally. It's pretty cool. I'm not being sarcastic.
No, seriously.
We should appreciate
Seriously.
once,
Yeah.
craftsmanship.
Yeah,
I'm still working with mine.
you're doing it well.
I went for flat.
Was this movie as much fun as it looked to make, as it looked when you were out there? Because it just looked amazing. It must have been so fun.
It was incredible. It was like summer camp gone wild. It was-
I'm sorry. Where did you go for a second?
I don't know where I went. I don't know.
Did you go to Massachusetts or something?
I don't know what accent that was or who I became for a second, but I'm ashamed.
There's so much backup story and meaning in that wild.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But it was pretty wild and pretty fun. We ate a lot of gelato. We haven't talked about that.
Yeah,
We ate so much gelato. It was unhealthy.
Gelato.
But it was so good.
It was hot. It was the summer. December,
hot.
Christmas, summer in Australia.
Yeah.
Lucas, there's a great bit of start of the movie where George is pretending to be an Italian tourist to get out of talking to a stranger. So I have to ask you, and be honest, have you ever played the French tourist bit to get out of awkward situations?
I speak Italian, like without an accent. I lived in Italy when I was 8 for 2 years.
Nobody asked.
And so
that.
every I needed an introduction, and so for that matter, whenever I would cheat on the bus or the subway when I was like younger, I would get caught because sometimes you have controllers. Can you say that?
Yeah, that works.
They just like make a wall, a human wall, and they ask for your ticket. And I would go like, mi dispiace, non sono di Parigi, non c'ho il ticket, and they would let me go
I
at
don't
some
speak
point.
Italian. Oh, the ladies are gonna love him even more now.
Just in case, yeah. That's what an amazing story.
If you have more, keep them coming.
As you guys are preparing to graduate, you see Ren's college essentials behind her, which are basically just a big pack of condoms.
Yeah.
What are your own on-set must-have essentials?
Must have snacks. So many.
Milk pump.
Yeah, no, it's true. No, I was still pumping because I was breastfeeding my son during this film, so I had to pump on beaches, in trailers, in like just random corners away from people. It was a real vibe. I actually pumped on the Great Barrier Reef, which everyone should try once in their lives. It was
best milk.
It
Fresh
was the best milk.
from the mountain
Actually,
top.
he did not like the Great Barrier Reef milk. He was like, "This is not. This tastes like." The Great Barrier Reef. So yeah, it was a breast pump and then snacks to go with it. And you know what, on a lighter note, a candle. Because sometimes things can smell weird and you have to have a nice scent.
With your pump.
And a breast pump.
In that order.
Yeah. Helps milk production.
You get to tick something off which has been on many people's bucket lists for about 30 years. You play Julia Roberts' boyfriend.
Get some.
Right? Can you even put into words what that experience is like?
When you say that, I'm visualizing hundreds of thousands men, like grown-ass men, just like with like a bucket list and a pen. Kiss Julia Roberts.
And you're like,
one day.
Check.
It's on mine, but Karen.
Wait.
I get it. It's on mine too.
I mean, she's a professional, and she broke the ice from the start. And we went. I started with the kissing scene actually, after 2 weeks of quarantine and with 12 hours of jet lag, and I was just naked, covered in crumbles and chocolate. And they opened the door and they were like, "Your first day is a kissing scene." I was like, "What?"
Wow.
Yeah.
Not really though. I don't know.
He's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
And she made it so safe and so inviting, and she's just so warm and generous that they kind of make it, her and George make it a mission to make people just, they don't want to be seen as like entities and stars and stuff like that. So there's a big destarification mission for them, and after the first day on set with them, you just see them as like friends and colleagues, and it takes a lot from them, and I appreciate it.
You're all besties with Julia Roberts and George Clooney.
She's my main squeeze.
Yep, main squeeze.
She is.
I love that you're picking up all the best bits of like slang. It's absolutely amazing.
He's really learning.
So Billie, you spend most of the movie being a third wheel to Caitlin and Maxime, and you master the awkwardness of being the third wheel brilliantly. It's so fun. So what advice do you have for people who always end up being the third wheel on dates? Like, should they embrace it? Should they make it awkward? What should people do?
Bring condoms.
And a breast pump, just in case.
Just bring condoms and a breast pump, and you're going to be a great third wheel. I promise that's how you do it. But yeah, just, have her back and have some condoms for her, just in case. Gotta stay safe.
Yeah. Can you add anything to that? I don't think I can.
Maybe a hydraulic gel or...
Hydraulic gel?
No, hydraulic. How do you say in English? The...
Lube?
Oh, that's it. No, that came out really wrong.
Well, I want to know what hydraulic gel is. Does it help like hydraulics in trucks or something? Like what? That's not even. I speak French, and that is not a translation
in
thing.
French,
It's just like a
in
what's
French,
going
sanitizing gel, right?
on. Sure.
It says hydraulic, gel hydraulic. So I translated it, but it kind of sounds like I was talking about like
it sounded like you were talking about something else. Yeah.
Like truck Vaseline or something.
Yeah, it did sound like that.
But you can bring that too. You never know. If you have the condoms and
the hydraulic gel,
the breast milk, yeah.
And the breast milk.
It's a party. It's a Monday night at Billie's.
It is. Afternoon, really.
That is going to do so well on TikTok.
It's going to do so well. I'm sweating.
So speaking of like gifts and stuff, I'm just trying to segue into it. Speaking of gifts and stuff,
Good work.
I always read about how huge movie stars, they always like give amazing wrap presents to people like once they wrap the movie and stuff.
What did you get? Nothing.
No, we literally didn't. We didn't.
Like, have you guys ever had a wrap present? What's the best one and who was it from?
Jamie Lee Curtis gave the cast of Scream Queens these amazing phone cases with like straps on them, which was so useful. She's a really practical woman, and I really appreciate a practical gift
love
like
Jamie Lee
that.
Curtis.
She's so cool.
I think her striptease scene in True Lies was the first emotion in my younger years.
And by emotion, you
By emotion, no.
That you need the hydraulic gel for.
I mean hydraulic gel.
100%.
For trucks.
I don't go anywhere without a hydraulic gel these days.
There's a before and an after. Once you discover hydraulic gel, any situation can be fixed. Oh, something's missing in my omelet. Would you like some hydraulic gel? But you need to offer it with an English.
Back around to fucking omelets. I can't.
You omelet making fool.
You omelet making fool.
And finally, a big theme of the movie is whether you guys should listen to the advice that your parents give you. And so, Billie, I hope you don't mind me asking this question, but what was the best piece of advice that your mum gave you about the industry and also just life in general?
One of my favorite things that my mom ever said was, if life isn't funny, then it's just true, and that's unacceptable. And that is the way I live my life. That's why I love this movie. That's why I love this hydraulic gel using Psycho. That's the way to do it. You have to be able to laugh at comments about hydraulic gel, or else they're just comments about hydraulic gel. And
I'll find it.
that would be
I'll get
sad.
you one.
That
I'm
would
sure
be
that's something that exists. I'll get you one.
Okay. And a pan.
Let's have a hydraulic gel party. Bring the pump.
Okay.
That was genuinely beautiful.
Genuinely one of the craziest interviews of all time.
100%.
probably my favourite interview ever.
So too, I literally am drenched in sweat. Thank you.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Kevin Hart.
Hi, my name's Eric Stonestreet.
Hi, I'm Margot.
I'm Journey.
I'm James McAvoy.
I'm Daniel Radcliffe.
I'm Rebel Wilson.
I'm Jeremy Clarkson.
I'm going to be translating some Scottish tweets for It's Gone Viral.
On It's Gone Viral.
Ooh, on It's Gone Viral.